More Dakka!
Okay, I'm sure some of you, or a lot of you, know that dollar stores are a place you should frequent quite often if you're into terrain building or even conversion work. Your general tabletop gamer can even find some stuff that they can use. It's not so much for the video gamer or the board gamer, but those who are into tabletop wargaming should definitely check out dollar stores. Now, the thing about dollar stores is you need to check them relatively often. I would say once every 2 months is probably good. If you don't want to go that often, then at least around this change of the seasons. Right now they've got all of their spring and summer goods out, so it's a good time to check out for new products at the dollar store. But you never know, they're getting in new stuff all the time. Not necessarily seasonal products, but just stuff in general. So it's always worth going to check out. And just because you find something at one dollar store, even if it's the same, you know, it's a chain or anything, checking out another location is always worthwhile doing, because you never know what you're going to find there, because they don't all necessarily have the same stock. Some places will cater to their location, so they may carry, like the one I went to 2 today, and the second one I hit up had Buddhas in it, which weren't in the first one, which is odd considering it's right next to a very large Chinese population, but that's another story altogether. So the reason why I'm making this video is not only just to tell you that you need to be hitting up dollar stores, but it's because of this little find that I came across at the first dollar store today. And if you're like me, or you know what, a lot of tabletop gamers in general, in terms of their paintbrushes and stuff, they have them stored in an old mug. This one, you know, had the handle busted off, so obviously it turns into paintbrush storage. But while I was at the dollar store, I found this, and it's called a multi-use pen holder. I'll give you a little close-up here of what we're looking at. And immediately I thought, I don't need it for pens, but well, I probably could use it for pens, but for paintbrushes, this would be pretty decent. So let's just open this up and put it together and see what it actually looks like. Maybe it doesn't work at all for what I want it for, but we'll find out. So it's got, I'm guessing this is the base portion of it, solid. The top portion of it, which has the holes in it, and 3 stands. So shouldn't be that hard to figure out here. It's a dollar store item, it's not going to be great engineering here, right? So this is what the item looks like finished. Notice the middle portion here is solid, and yet at the bottom it does have the round portion and cup. So I don't know what they really think that they use that for, but I think I'm gonna basically cut this portion out because I don't know, more paintbrush room. So let's stick some paintbrushes in here and see what it looks like. So there you go, from very large paintbrushes to, let's see, I'm already losing stuff, to the small paintbrushes that I use, not for painting, but mostly for putting down glue. Yeah, and it looks nice and neat and tidy. Now, like I said, I hit up $2 stores today, and in the second one I happened to find an Xbox game for $2, which I actually needed because I had the other two, but I didn't have Big Pimpin', the Burger King video game, of which there was 3. I managed to pick up 2 at the same dollar store, but for some reason they didn't have this one there at the time. Oh sorry, this is Big Bumpin', not Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin' would probably be a good game too, but Big Bumpin'. It's bumper cars. So anyways, yeah, for $2 I picked it up. Now I have all the Burger King games, which I don't know how common they are. I've seen them online a few times, really, for the same type of price and such. They're not going for a lot, but now I have it added to my collection. But yeah, I will I have a few more dollar stores that I need to hit up this month. So if I find anything else that's worthwhile, I'll let you know. But until then, this is Rob for more Dakka 101.